Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny here, joining you on a Wednesday, November 13th. Bet win repeat here. I can't believe we're in the middle of November. My oldest boy's birthday's Friday, November 15th. Hunting season in Michigan starts November 15th this Friday. So be safe if you're in Michigan and you're hunting. Gun season opens up on Friday. So we're the orange. I got the hoodie on again for Red Wings this week. I can never get these drawstrings to even out, but whatever. We got a little action, a little bit here, a little there, a little everywhere today. We're going to talk a little bit about, what I didn't talk about yesterday. We talked about everything damn near, but we never disclosed who the actual winner was for the NFL contest. Week 10 was Cody the God, 4-1, had 53 as a tiebreaker, but nobody else had 4-1. Nobody else had 4-1. People with pushes, those pushes are losses. We'll go off wins. Who had the most wins? So it's really not a loss, but it ain't a win, and that's what we're going off of. So shout out to Cody. All right, let's talk about some stuff. Oh yeah, that's why Cody wanted a cookie. That's why he wanted a damn cookie.
What you want, a cookie?
That's why he wanted a cookie. Makes sense. All right, listen, you guys got to like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, share us out. Not just the like button, share us out. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers. Working my ass off the last 6 months or so to get to this number. So we'd really appreciate that. If you could, bootleg accounts, whatever you got, subscribe. I think we need like 84 more or something like less than 100. Okay. And there's a nice little surprise for you guys at the end. If we hit that, when we hit that, knock on wood. We're going to talk a little, not much going on in the NHL, right? Small slate. What do we got? 4 games? 1, 2, 3, 5 games. I got a little action in all of them. I got a little bit in all of them. We'll start in the NHL. Let's just start with my Wings. I'm a Wings fan. I'm on the Wings. I actually think this is a good spot for the Wings, not just because I'm on them or I'm a homer, but I actually think this is a good spot for them. I think they're better than their record. They haven't excited me yet this year, but they're still 6-7-1, 3-3 on the road. They're just like mediocre. But I'll be honest with you, I think Pittsburgh's mediocre as well. Penguins. I don't hate the Wings here, and I don't hate the over. That's where I'm at on this game. I got it at 6 though. I also parlayed some stuff, but listen, that's just whatever. We'll go to the next hockey game here. Let's talk Toronto and Washington and the Capitals. I'm on the over 6 here, and I'm on Washington minus the short number at minus 120. Listen, there's some 5.5s out there in this matchup. You can find at FanDuel and ESPN Bet. Oh, stop. It's my alarm for the show. That's why I'm late. I might have hit snooze a couple times. So yeah, check it out. I'm on the Capitals at home here in a nice little spot against the Leafs. Capitals playing good hockey, 10-4-0, 7-2 at home. So, I like that kind of record. Against the Maple Leafs, who are 2-3-2 on the road. I like the Capitals here. I don't hate the Capitals probably. If you want to get frisky with some in regulation for some plus money, I don't hate that, but I just have them at minus 120 on the money line. And I took the over at, I got it at minus 120. So now it's like even money for the over. And I don't have a great price on it, but I'm on it. There you go. Tuckahoe. You just want me to say that. What is going on with this light on this? Well, I'm not getting the light. Should get whatever. I don't know. Anytime goal. Rasmus anytime goal versus old team. Don't hate that. What's good, y'all? Detroit Lenny, thank you. Wings in Utah sound nice. I mean, I would eat chicken wings in Utah. I've never been to Utah, but I do like wings. I don't hate that. Speaking of, I'm on Utah plus a goal and a half at minus 150, 55, 150, something like that. It's juicy. For sure. I wouldn't hate Utah plus money here at home. I don't want to say this is the night, but this seems like a Utah night, in my opinion. Carolina is playing great hockey. Great hockey. Great hockey. 11-3. They're 6-2 on the road. Utah, nah. Started out a little hot. 6-3. They're just definition of mediocre. 3-2-1 at home. But I think this is a spot for them. It's garbage day. The window's open. It's nice out. If you hear the garbage trucks drive by, I apologize. Try not to pay attention. Or if you haven't already, hit the like button for the garbage guy. He's out there working. Not really. It's one of those things where I pick the can up. The guy's just driving the truck. I mean, he's still working. No, I don't want to smoke, garbage man. But I'm on Utah in a small spot here, puck line. I'm going to take the goal and a half. I think if Carolina, this game gets to overtime, I'm a winner. I don't hate doing like a 2-team parlay with some puck line action with the Wings and Utah, and you could parlay that up on DraftKings right now for plus 150. And you're getting the Wings plus a goal and a half and Utah plus a goal and a half at home. I think I'm going to run that. I'm going to run that right now. I just ran that. But I have some individual more plays. What are we at here? Kings Avalanche. I'm on the Avs minus 140, and I'm also on them in regulation at plus 115. 114. Sorry, 114 to be exact. At Pinnacle, but I like Colorado in every which way, shape, or form. I don't hate the over here. I think we're going to get a lot of goals out of Colorado, so I don't hate the over at all here. Whatever way you want to get on that game, I'd get on that. I like Colorado here at home. I'm also rolling with this Vegas Golden Knights game, this matchup with the Ducks. It's the same situation for me as the game before. The Avs are just a better team. I think they're going to take home ice. I think they get their shit done. And I think they do it in regulation. I think the Knights on the road are still going to take care of Anaheim. They're minus 230. I can't get on that, but I can get on them in regulation. That I believe was plus money. No, I'm sorry. In regulation was minus 130. Right now, I got it at 133. I see it 130 right now. So whatever. And then I'm on the Knights minus the puck line plus 115. I'm on them. That's my NHL plays basically for today. The majority of my plays are going to be in some college football. We're going to get to that. Not much in NBA. This NBA, you got this in-season. What do they call this? I don't want to say in-play tournament. Or not play-in tournament. It's a in-season tournament. Whatever the hell they call it, that they name it. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Now I'm just looking it up. In-season tournament. That's actually I was right. But anyways, It's some weird stuff here. Usually teams that aren't going to compete at the end of the year, maybe get up for this, or stuff like that. And teams that will compete at the end of the year maybe don't get up for this. Depends on how you look at it, but there are teams that do get up for this. And they kind of have shown themselves. Excuse me. My Pistons are one of them. Not a good team. Don't expect them to be in the playoffs. Don't expect them to compete for a damn thing at the end of this year. But they're going to play their ass off for this. And you know what? They should. They ain't got nothing else going on. But a couple other teams, I think, get into some stuff. I'm on Indiana Pacers at a small price, minus 105. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I'm on the Pistons plus 7. I think that's too many points for the Pistons matchup. If it was in Detroit, I might sprinkle the money on. But because it's on the road, I don't want nothing to do with that. I just want a small plays on this NBA in-season tournament. You do you. I mean, if you guys are into the NBA, you do you. You manage your own bankroll. Me, small plays here on this NBA stuff. So, half unit compared to some stuff. Pistons is going to be a full uniform because I'm a degenerate from Detroit. Look for the album coming out soon. If you didn't see it on Facebook, there's a whole... It could be a possible studio session. I might have to drop some bars, get a little, the B side to Bet Win Repeat soundtrack for my people that like my viewers that like the soundtrack to the show, which I cannot play right now because YouTube hates me. But you can check it out on the Facebook page. Picks and Parlays contest page. It's over there on a daily. I put it up there. I'm growing the beard out too, by the way. And under the light, it looks whiter than it really is in real life. Maybe I need a second job, Santa Claus gig or something. I'd be a great Santa Claus. Anyways, I did it one time for charity. But anyway, long story. Anyway, let's keep going. Pistons. We're taking the Pistons plus the points. And that's it. That's only, I don't like much. There's a lot that play in the NBA. A lot. And those are the only 2 plays I got. One's for sure a homer play. Pistons plus 7. I also like Indiana, a small price, even money. I think they beat Orlando. And I'm okay. And then that's all I'm okay with. That's all I'm having in the NBA as well. I'm definitely okay with that. There is some college football that I do. I'm getting down with some action tonight. Last night, let's talk about last night's action. First of all, Buffalo, Ball State, 51-48 is everything you've been waiting for all year when you talk about midweek action. When you talk about Tuesday, Wednesday, midweek action, you look it up in the dictionary or on Google. When you look it up, it should be a definition of the Ball State Buffalo game. Stand in the middle of the field and trade blows. Just bam, bam, bam. 51-48 overtime. Get some action in the MAC. Western Michigan let us down against Bowling Green. I thought they could get to 20. I figured Bowling Green would get to 30. I thought we could get there with some teaser action. We needed another score out of Western. We didn't get there. In Central, we were good on the totals. Central just laid down. Central laid down. Central is a bet against team. Central Michigan is just they laid down. And it's fine. Lay down. Lay your ass down. They took away the second garbage man off the truck. No, he's only once a month on bulk day. Bulk day. Once a month when we have bulk day where we're anything outside a can. I could throw a garbage can out. I could throw a garbage can out there. I could throw a couch out there and they'll take that once a month. Then you got that guy driving and 2 guys hanging out the back on bulk day. But on a regular day, It's normally just some old dude. He's listen, my garbage guy. I don't know if you guys do this. I tip my guys. I tip my garbage man. I tip my mail lady. I'm trying the Amazon guy, the FedEx guy. I don't tip that guy because he pisses me off, and he knows it, and it's okay. And I let him know I tip everybody else but him just because he pisses me off. I'm petty like that. But whatever. I tip those guys, right? And I give this guy, just my wife usually gets like a gift card, like a Amazon or Starbucks, some kind, Chili's or Applebee's, whatever, some kind of gift card, right? You guys, this guy's like the typical something out of like a Home Alone movie or something. Like he's got his ball cap on. He rocks his Dodger cap because I'm always got my Tiger hat on. So he's always, we've had some, from no words exchanged, just every now and then, whatever. I gave him a little hats off when he won the World Series, whatever. But anyway, dude's like, it looks like he's in his 70s, probably 30 some years old. Cigar is always the same length. It's always about 3 inches long, hanging out of his mouth. Never looks lit. He's just chewing on it like And he's cartoon-esque. He's got these overalls on, and this dude looks like he's been doing this since the 70s. But whatever. He's a good dude. I don't know his name. We never talk like that. I know he's a Dodger fan, so he never takes that hat off. But garbage guy's a good guy. Anyways, what do we got here? I didn't even read the damn comment past that. Around here near Warren, they have to go around twice now with the second truck. That's bad. I remember I lived off 7 in Gratiot. Right behind there used to be a Lock Lumber. It was a little lumber yard company, but we had alleys in Detroit, in the city, inside the city, Wayne County. They had alleyways, actual alleys, and we just had dumpsters in the back behind, and the garage would not be attached to the house, so you would have to literally walk your trash out to the backyard and then throw it in the dumpster. And usually like one dumpster would be like for 4 houses, like, right, kind of thing. And then the garbage guy would come down the alleyway and load the dumpsters. But city of Detroit, in all of our glory, will burn things to the ground. Just look up the city history. That's why I'm worried if the Lions actually ever win a Super Bowl. Because if you thought the riots were bad and they burned that shit down then, you ain't seen nothing yet. But they start day before Halloween, they call it Devil's Night. Now they call it Angel's Night or whatever. They used to go around and they'd light the dumpsters on fire, which then would set garages on fire. It was all bad. But anyways, get after it. I don't know how I got there, but that's where I got there. Good day, Mr. Detroit. What's up, Captain? I guess I'll have to replay the video to find out your NHL plays. Start it from the beginning. I'll recap if you really want. Just quickly. I'm on the Wings. I'm on the Capitals. Money line. I'm on Utah, small price. I'm on the Wings and the Utah Hockey Club puck line parlayed, small plus money 150. I'm on the Avs in every which way, shape, or form, like in regulation and over. And the Knights, I'm on them puck line and in regulation. And then multiple versions of that parlay. Well, a couple 2-teamers in there. You know what I mean? Central Party's good. That's about it. Listen, man, coming out of high school, I had recruiters wanted me to play football, right? And partial scholarship to places. Like, I was not going nowhere. Like I would have had to work I'd had to be like Rudy from Notre Dame to get a full ride. And I don't know, that was never happening. My work ethic was not great and I was not that talented. Okay. But back then, I graduated in 91, they were looking for some players. I had Eastern Michigan, give me a partial ride. I wanted to play for Central, and they didn't give me an offer, so I didn't play ball. So I didn't play at Eastern because I was pissed off, and I think I just got drunk one night, and then 30 years later woke up in Vegas married with a bunch of children. Uh, I don't know what happened. I blinked. But I was gonna make that decision next week. Here I am with two bad knees. Time flies when you're having fun, kids. Central Michigan, good parties. Western Michigan, uh, weird parties. You know what I mean? There's some weird shit up there. Like, if you like, hey, listen, if you like mushrooms on your pizza, I'd go to Western. Okay, if you like stuff like that. If you want to get shit faced and drink as much possible beer, you go to Central or Eastern. In Northern Michigan, that's weird. I gotta go. I got to the window on a teaser. Lions, Texans. Cowgirls ain't beating the Texans, and like we talking looks like the Lions beat down spot. I agree. I think Zidarius Smith player props aren't available for me yet, but as soon as I can, I'm betting him multiple ways. I think he gets after. I think he's excited to be there. Maybe him and McNeil. I mean, it doesn't sound like we're gonna get Trevor Lawrence. I just, and that offensive line ain't great. Even if the Lions don't cover, I love them in a teaser. And I think their defense will show out at spots. I think their defense is actually underrated. They're really, really, really young. The defensive, the secondary, their linebacking core, young core. And they're starting to get a little rhythm. And that's a dangerous thing because that offense is, man, even on bad days, that offense win games. Even on bad days, that offense will win a game. Backing the wings at all right now just seems like a gamble. It is. But I mean, listen, I looked at the numbers. It all shakes out to about even, in my opinion, between the Penguins. The only real advantage I think they have is being home ice. And it is an advantage for sure. So I feel like it's 60% of this bet is a gamble. 40% I think there's probably decent value and spot wise for the wings. But I will agree with you that it's more of a gamble than a handicap. You know what I'm saying? That's why the puck line is in play for the parlay. All right, so let's just talk about this game right out the gate, right out the rip. I don't even want to say it out loud. There's a small wager on Kent State money line. Small wager on Kent State money line. For I got it at 30. You could still get it at 3,500, by the way. I mean, there might be $10 on it for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. I just got to. They're 0-9. They're 0-5 in the conference. Haven't won a game all year. Haven't really competed. I don't want to say haven't competed in the game. They lost to Ball State 37-35 by 2 points. So that was a couple of weeks ago. Prior to that, okay, so let's just start from last week and work our way back. 41-0 against Ohio, 52-21 against Western, 27-6 against Bowling Green, 37-35 in the game, Ball State. 52-33. I watched that game because it was against Eastern Michigan, and they were kind of in that game for a while. But that was back in September, so whatever. They get blown out by 71 to Tennessee, 50-something to Penn State. Those are teams they should get their ass beat against. But Miami, Ohio, they're 5-4. They're 4-1 in the conference. I think it's probably a great spot for a teaser to take 30 some points, right? 30 and a half. You're going to give me a 6-point teaser. You're going to give me 5 touchdowns. If I do that, you got first of all, you got to do that if you're going to add if you're looking for a third leg into a teaser, fine. But you'll get screwed to win this game 42-0. Small wager on the plus money and leave it alone. And don't watch it because it probably won't be pretty. But Miami, Ohio very well could win this game. It's 30 and a half. The total's at 47 and a half. You need Kent State to score and Miami, Ohio to not give a shit. That's what you really need. I mean, all joking aside, they just beat Ball State 27-21. They didn't put nobody away. Central 46-7. We figured out what kind of team Central is. They beat Ohio 30-20. Didn't put nobody away. Eastern 38-14. That's really that falls inside the spread. Toledo 30-20. They lost. So when you look at the bottom tier teams like a Central and an Akron, they cover but barely. So in a teaser, this number is probably about right. But a teaser, you could make an argument to take 36, right? How can you not? Me, I'm just gonna put $10 on the plus 3,500 and not watch the game and play Call of Duty with my 12-year-old. I'll kill some zombies with him rather than watch that game. Now the other 2 games, we can get jiggy with those games. We can get real jiggy with those games. We're taking Akron and we're taking Eastern Michigan. Plus points straight up, all by themselves. I'm on Akron plus. I got Akron 14 and a half. I see 14s out there now. Shop your lines. BetMGM, if you have BetMGM, they have 14 and a half. So there's no affiliation either way, shape, or form. Ain't nobody paying my rent. But I'm available. I'm telling you right now, I'll sell. They talk about sellouts. Shit, I wish somebody would offer me some money. Oh, I got receipts. I got whatever you want. Oh, I know some things about some people, about some things, but stitches get stitches. Though. I'm talking. I'll sign some money for some NDA though. 12 mil. Oh, right. Anyways, I'll take the 14 and a half with Akron. I don't feel like Northern Illinois is going to blow anybody out. 5-4, 2-3 in the conference. Northern Illinois. Akron's 1-4 in the conference. 2-7 overall. They're not great. This is just too many points. This is way too many points. I cannot get behind Akron at this. Northern Illinois at this many points. I'm going to take Akron minus. Akron plus all the points I can. 14, like I said, 14 and a half. Eastern Michigan is a live dog. 5-4 overall, 2-3 in the conference. Playing Ohio and the Bobcats, they're 6-3 and 4-1 in the conference. But this 11 and a half is extremely disrespectful. My opinion. I think Ohio is not as good as their record. I think Eastern is as good as their record. I think Ohio's a play down to their competition kind of team. Okay. To a degree. I mean, listen, they just beat Kent State 41-0. But I think everybody does that, right? I had some money. I had a little $10 on Kent State last week too, just because of the hell of it. It's a charitable donation. Central though, they only beat 27-25. I like Ohio. I like Eastern here. I think Ohio falls here at home. Do they win the game? Sure. I think Eastern's a live dog, so I won't go that far as say that, but I will tell you this. I'm on Eastern plus the points over 51.5. This game, you're going to get a lot of points in this game. You're going to see this game go a long ways. Here's the other thing. Here's the 3-team teaser for you. Plus 160. Eastern plus 17.5. Okay. Because I got it at 11.5 right now. I think you can get it. You can get 11. Everywhere else you can get 11.5, but whatever. Wherever I got it. DraftKings doesn't have 11. Either way, 17 plus 6. Okay. Eastern Michigan, add the points. So you're going to take that to 17, 17.5. You're going to take Akron over 20 to 20.5, 20 points. Northern Illinois is now winning by 3 touchdowns. And then we're taking the over in the Ohio and Eastern Michigan game. I'm going to take that down to tease it over. And I'm going to take that. I got it at 45.5 after the tease. That's plus 160. That 3-team teaser. Eastern and the over, and I'm adding Akron in there. 2-team teaser. It's just Akron and Eastern. Taking the points, putting them all in my back pocket, looking for more Maction action, keeping it within 10 points probably. That's way too many points. You're going to give me almost 3 touchdowns in a Maction game? Unless it's Kent State. But, also on a 2-team parlay teaser with Eastern and the over by itself. Eastern with Akron. Eastern and the over with Akron in a 3-teamer. However you want. That's how I am on multiple teasers for those 2 games particular. And then, we'll sprinkle on Kent State just because. Jeff, definitely. After this 10-minute phone call that came in, right? Sprinkle of the night if you want to throw $5 on it. NBA Josh Giddey triple-double plus 200. He's cashed in 3 career games. Shut the hell up. I'm for sure kidding. Did you give out yesterday a play? Didn't you give out one yesterday with an assist? Or somebody got somebody gave out something that cashed yesterday. I should know this. Pistons came through yesterday with a solid win, plus 105. Fucking Spartans. Michigan State basketball is going to be tough this year. We'll be around for some tournament action. Somebody gave me Anthony Edwards over 25.5 points in the NBA, and he had 26. So whoever gave me that, shout out. Now we're going with Josh Giddey. For doesn't he play for the Bulls, right? Yeah. Triple-double. Oh, I can't bet it on ESPN. I can on Caesars for plus 2,000. FanDuel is 1,800, but I can't do it on ESPN. Oh my God, I'm not making a phone call for that. We'll just do 10. We'll do a $10. $10 no holla. Sorry, I was going somewhere. Laugh out loud. I think Miami, Ohio covers the 30.5. Not bad. Man, probably, right? I'll throw a couple bucks on it just in case Kent State makes Sports Center tonight. Just in case. My favorite Maction play is Ohio team total over 30.5. And my favorite play on today's slate is the NHL player prop. Martin, I'm not going to say his name, Nikas Canes, over half assist. We're going to have to go right to the window for that. Getting on that. Everybody needs to be tailing. Assist. We look at, what did you get at? Minus. Oh no, that's something. I see minus 115, minus 113. Oh, minus 110. I'm there. I'm on the train. I'm in the car. No seatbelts needed. That's kid. I'm kidding, kids. Wear your seatbelts. Ohio. So look, I don't. Yeah, I could. I could see you. I could see you in this Ohio team total for sure. I think Eastern's gonna hang. I do. That's why I love the over. So I think we could see both teams in the 30s or high 20s here. Um, I'm gonna ride with Eastern, and I might probably just be a homer because I just can't stand things from Ohio. He's achieved this in 10 straight games. I love it, guys. Keep them coming. Anything else you guys got going on, drop it in the chat. We'd all love to ride together. We're here to make money together. No competition here. What do the kids say? No cap? No cap? Something like that. No cap. On God. Straight facts, homie. I don't know. I mean, I just make fun of my kids all the time when they're like, whatever. And so me and my wife have this thing where we just make phrases up that we think are funny. We're, no cap. And then we just like printers and something about faxes machines and then I don't whatever. Northern Illinois is going to want to run the ball tonight, and I don't know if they will be able to as much as they would normally like to. I don't hate that over as well. I think they're going to have to air it out a little bit. So I could get behind that as well, but I didn't get there. But I do like I like Akron to keep this game close against Northern Illinois. And if they keep it close, it plays to the over. Because this is not going to be I'm probably betting this over just by itself. I am. I'm buying in on that. I just talked myself into the over. That's exactly what I just did. I just talked myself into the over. All right. That's enough for today. That officially puts us over budget for the day. Good job, Lenny. Talked yourself right into it. All right. So listen, tonight, here's how this rolls. Let's go Eagles, Eastern Michigan. I don't want to say go Akron, but whatever. Go Eastern. That matters more. Go Red Wings. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern. Shorter show today, smaller slate. I'm not really on a whole other than those couple college games. We will break down some more football tomorrow. Also on Winners and Winers channel, look out for the College Capper show. That will be on at 7 o'clock Eastern because I do this for about a half hour, regroup, and then knock that out. In that show, we go over all top 25 college football breakdown, every game, top 25 matchup for the weekend slate. Will be week 12 college football. So get in on that, watch that, be on the lookout. Lots of free stuff already out on the channel. Like I said, 50 is the number. 50K. I don't want to sound like that guy, but we've got this far together. Let's push through. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers. You'd be surprised sharing us out. Who wants to? I don't care if it's this show or a free pick video. I don't care. Share us out. You'd be surprised who will subscribe our channel. And we'd really appreciate that. Well, I'm trying to hit that number. Be thankful on Thanksgiving for 50K. Plus, we got a good surprise for you at 50K. Can't tell you what it is. Good luck unless you're against us. We'll see you tomorrow.